Ready? We are live.
Memorial Day weekend.
Hey.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. How are you guys doing? Happy Thursday. I almost said Friday.
I know. We're
Because
changing
we're
it
usually
up
on
these days.
Fridays.
I know, and it feels like the end of the week. It feels like already I had a long week, but I'm so happy it's a 3-day weekend. I can't even tell you.
I know, same.
And much needed, if you ask me.
What is everybody's plans? What is going on? What are your plans, Fartui, for this weekend?
I was hoping to get away, like to go out of town, but I think everyone had the same idea. So
Of course.
I'm going to stay put. And I don't know, just like being able to stay home and not work in and of itself is a treat. But also, we're going to do a cookout. We have a pool in the complex, so we'll do like a cookout, but nothing too serious, which actually makes me really happy since my life is kind of chaotic. So
saying hi to Jeremy.
Nice.
Hey, Jeremy, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, I'm going to Palm Springs. I'm doing a solo staycation for myself.
Love that.
So
I
I'm
think that's
so excited.
Jenna,
Where are
that's
you
so
staying?
underrated.
Are you staying? Were you staying in like a resort or?
I'm staying at a hotel near that downtown Main Street so that I can walk everywhere. I figure I'd rent some bikes. I'd
Oh, I
maybe
love
get a
that.
massage.
That's
I'm really
adorable.
excited. I know. I'm so excited to just lay out, tan. It's going to be, it's probably going to be like 100 there. So
It's going to be, so please take electrolytes. So I was there. I was just there 2 weekends ago.
Please drink water.
yeah, okay.
Jenna, no, not water, like electrolytes. I almost passed out. It was 116 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know where everyone's from that's watching, but I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's high. It's very hot. It was burning my feet.
No.
I literally like walked. We went to some like animal sanctuary, and I was just like, I can't breathe. Like I couldn't breathe.
Right.
I had to stop and like take electrolytes because that's how bad it got.
Yeah,
No, for real.
that place is like the surface of the sun. It is.
Just
no
be careful.
Desert.
And then I came home and I still had sun exhaustion for like 2 days because I didn't do electrolytes on time. Just saying.
Well, tomorrow I turn a year closer to 50. Tomorrow, I know.
No one believes you, though.
No,
you're
pick
another number, Robbie. Just pick another age.
I bathe in cocoa butter all night long. So I'm just trying not to crack as long as possible.
Robbie, honestly, stop it. Just pick another number so we don't feel so bad. Like
I know, for real.
All right, fine. I'm 28.
Drop the skincare routine.
Stop it. Stop gatekeeping, Robbie.
Yeah.
No, but we're gonna go. We have some secrets tomorrow that I don't know about, and then Saturday we have a bowling party, which is kind of super. I know we're having a bowling party. Yeah, so this place called Big Owl's here in Beaverton, and all our friends are coming over, and we're gonna bowl for a few hours and have some drinks. It's gonna be fun.
So you're actually doing a Memorial Weekend birthday?
Yeah, and I don't even think. Well, maybe I have, but I don't ever remember my birthday falling on Memorial Day. So. It's kind of strange. And a 3-day weekend. What?
I know.
That's the best gift ever. Wait, so you don't know what you're doing tomorrow?
Yeah, he's got secrets. So
I don't know.
I'm gonna play tennis in the morning. I'm gonna get my exercise in, and then it's I don't know.
Then you gotta let me know.
We'll be asking you next week for sure.
Yay!
I love surprises.
Yay. Speaking of Memorial Day, we have some awesome products this week that we want to present. And of course, everything that we're going to show today is down below in the carousel. Click on it and buy it if you guys are interested in anything that we are selling. So let's get this show on the road. Our first one is outdoor picnic basket.
Honestly, I was looking at our carousel and it just made me want to be outside. Like I kept looking at all the stuff everybody picked and I was like, I just might go to the beach this weekend and I might like do a picnic. Like it just feels very outdoorsy and very on point with Memorial Weekend because people are going to be having cookouts, right? Or beach days or whatever.
Oh, yeah. For
Even
sure.
Jenna, going to Palm Springs or like wherever, if you're taking a day trip, even, it's so nice to have like these little pieces with you. And so this blanket, self-explanatory, love it specifically because it's cute and aesthetic. And a lot of these like more practical, efficient blankets, they're not very as cute as I like them. This is more my aesthetic. It comes in different colors. So if it's not your vibe, it's not your vibe. But I love how like decent priced it is for the quality. It's waterproof. It has like this rubber lining in the back, so you can actually put it on. Sometimes grass is wet, or like if you're at the beach and the sand is moist, like you can have this blanket there. It's large, like you could fit 3 people easily.
I love how it straps up, like it rolls up and the straps come with it. So you
and that's the best part. Yeah,
nice.
exactly. You can throw it over. It comes as a handle, but they also have straps, as you can see in the photo, and you can hang it over your shoulder, and one less thing to carry. Like at the beach, you should see me at the beach. I'm like towels, and like if I could use my feet to like hold something, I would, you know? So it's like nice to have. It's like compact, very like simple, easy thing. But honestly, it's something that everyone should just have in their house.
I agree.
Right?
There's nothing worse than taking a beach towel and getting it all sandy, but I love it that there's waterproof too as well. That is an extra plus. So
and it rolls right up. Yep. Take it when you got it. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, you can travel with it, take it wherever. I usually throw it in the back of my trunk and it stays there.
Yeah.
And I probably used it for something and washed it. So I don't have it on hand right now because I use it so much. And it's just in my trunk. Like if I'm like, hey, it's hot, we got sandwiches or to take out and let's go to the park and eat it, it's ready.
Is it big enough for 2 people or is it big enough for like
3 people, 3 adults comfortably, or like a family? Like this is perfect for a family blanket. Like if I take my nieces and nephews out, like we're all just using that blanket. It's so
adorable.
Yeah, we do picnics a lot, guys, or like paint nights outside just to keep them active.
Oh, I love paint night. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and then what's next is best to enjoy while sitting on this blanket, right?
Okay, so I went a little nuts, and I am for some reason addicted to ice recipes.
For real.
Yeah. I think it's gonna start being a regular content
there's so
for you.
many cool ice recipes online. So I got this one because I really wanted like round ice, you know, like you can use for drinking cocktails or whatnot. But I was like, how are they making that? You know what I mean? And this comes in a pack of 2, and then it comes in a case, and it comes with little tongs that are cute on it. But I decided in my little video, I was like, let me do a little like Memorial Day hack, and I made some like red, white, and blue ice.
Love that.
So cute.
Is actually right here. Aren't they adorable? They're so
I
cute.
want one. Can you toss
and they're made
one?
out of like no sugar Gatorade, which is super easy, or you can just do food dye or whatever like that. But there is like
I love that.
So many more ice recipes you can do with these round ice things that are super cool.
Like fruit juice. That could be fun. Or lemon and iced tea. Or lemonade.
It's endless. Jello.
Robbie, I feel like you're just gonna have a series now on your channel.
Ice trays.
Like ice stuff you can do with your ice.
Oh man, there's so many of them. At TikTok, I went on like a bender this week on just ice recipes, and there's so many. And as you've seen the past few weeks, I've always have like some kind of ice tray thing.
Yeah.
But I love these things, and they're super cool. And like I love round ice, and it fits in perfectly with shorter glasses or with tall glasses, that whatnot. But
can you toss one through the screen, Robbie? I like that blue one. Looks so good.
It does. I'm thirsty.
Oh my god, they're so delicious. And actually, with the Gatorade, with the no sugar added, they taste good with just pouring water over it. It just gives like this really good flavor. Sorry.
I love that.
Just pouring water.
Give us all the ice tray content.
That's cute. I love that you did it themed.
Well, I think that leads us right into the next thing that you can put your ice cubes in, Robbie, is
coffee mug.
The coffee mug. I love this thing.
All right.
Oh, it's a camera lens. It's so you, Robbie. Adorable. That's so you.
It's for your film, your photography buffs, your art people. I love it.
I choked on something.
You okay, Robbie?
I'm fine.
We can come back.
Technical difficulties.
I got so excited about the ice. I was like, no, I'm choking. But anyways, this is a cool little coffee cup. I love camera lens and aesthetic stuff. But this comes with a cap. Looks like it has a lens, which is super cool. It's
so
heated, so your
cool.
coffee stays warm for a while, which is awesome. And then it comes with a little spoon that you can like
Stir.
What's the
stir
top of
with,
that spoon?
It's like a little
and you can take
grippy.
it to go. So this is like absolutely perfect. Like it's a little cute little like present. Or if you just want like cute little something at the office, I'm all about this. This is like the perfect little gift.
It's a
Yeah.
pretty good size too.
Oh, it's amazing. And it keeps
And you
your
can do
coffee hot
ice?
all day.
Yeah, it's insulated. That's really nice.
Yeah.
So you can
Add
Rob,
the
you can
ice
also
cubes
do
to
ice,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Keep cold drinks or whatever like that. But I love this thing. I love camera stuff. I have lots of vintage cameras.
It's so cute, and it's not ugly if it's just sitting out on accident. I leave my mugs and my coffee cups everywhere, and it's aesthetically pleasing.
It is super cute. It's so
It's
cute
perfect.
because you're
It's
so
super
into
cute.
cameras. Like
Yes,
it's so
yes,
you. Like
yes.
if I was ever to get you a gift, it would be that.
So
Yeah.
ice trays and camera essentials. That's Robbie's now.
That is my thing. And I, of course, I was like, we just bought this fancy little coffee espresso machine. So I was super excited to shoot this video because I was like, finally, I get to use it for something.
Oh
But
my gosh.
I love this. This is a good gift. It's actually
Yeah,
a good
it
present,
is.
and it's blowing up on Amazon right now. So
It literally
Yeah.
looks like a camera lens. That's
It's,
probably
yeah,
why.
it's so personalized to those people that
You know,
love that.
These used to be
Okay.
really trendy at some point. I remember, like they used
Yes.
to be such a vibe. I think they're all coming. I think TikTok Gen Zers are bringing it all back.
They are,
Yeah,
because
they
it's
should.
it's trending right now. So it's coming back. It's huge.
Yeah,
It's funny because I actually have this actual lens for my camera. For
that's
my
what I
phone,
mean.
so
It's a literal lens.
Oh, that's so funny.
it's so cute. All right.
I
So
have
next-
something. Yeah, I have something that I envision while enjoying this cup. Okay, these are one of my essentials. I have them at my family's cabin. I have them in my travel bags, my beach bags, everything. Okay. These are towel bands. And yes, they are
Like
exactly
no
what
one
you
knows
think.
what this is.
Yeah.
Wait, explain this. Okay, what does a towel band do?
So I am the type of person, you know how it drives you crazy. You sit down on your beach chair and your towel falls down. You sit down on the pool, like any of the picnic chairs, and it falls through the cracks or it just doesn't stay upright on the chair. I don't want my back to those plastic
Plastic.
straps at the pool. I don't want my back on anything but a nice comfy towel. It comes in so many
Oh, that's
colors.
cute.
I got this big
That's
pack,
really cute.
All
They're
you
like
do-
resistant bands.
and it stretches really far. It's even off screen right now. Put it around your towel and the back of the chair and even the bottom, and it stays put. I can't tell you how annoying it is when your towel moves with you as you sit down and get up. Hold it down in place with the towel bands. It's
Those
like
are super cool. That's a cool
it's
hack.
the simplest thing, and yet it took me forever to catch on to like. I just let myself be annoyed, and all this time I could have just had
It's
all
just
these.
one of those things. It's like
It is.
there's certain things that bug you, but they're so minor, like your towel
Yes.
shifting in, that you don't think to find a solution, right? Like if it was
Right.
something else that's a little bit bigger and more irritating, you would try to figure out a way around it. But you're like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to adjust my towel every 5 minutes. Like no one
Exactly.
thinks of that.
I know.
Organization at the beach is a real thing. Like you need to be, because it's a disaster trying to wrap everything up when you get there
Yes.
trying to leave. So I get it.
And you're like known for these like little, like nondescript, like unassuming products that are just
Yes.
like I remember your mosquito bands, which by the way is also really great for Memorial Weekend if you're going
That
out.
was a genius idea.
That's in
I
our
know.
storefront, guys. If you guys are watching and don't know what I'm talking about, watch one of our older lives we did. And it was like a mosquito wristband. I think we have that in our storefront still. So and it was like so unassuming. Like what?
Yes.
It's like what is this gonna do for me? You
And
know?
the funniest thing is I'm such a minimalist. So like having things is not my thing. But anything to make my life easier, where again, these are so small. It comes with a little bag to kind of put them in too. But
Oh, that's cute.
I throw one in each, like these are scattered at this
Yeah.
point around. And then you just don't have to worry about it. And it's so convenient and so random. And I love it.
It is.
So
It's
That's
like
awesome.
it's not something you think of getting, but like even now when you're gonna go on your trip and
yep,
you're gonna lounge by the pool at the hotel, like that's
I'm
what you
taking
want
these.
to keep your towel in. If
Yes.
there's a
Those are
wind, your
adorable.
towel's blowing off. Like
And if you go to say a hotel or a resort that they all have the same towel, you then know because you're color coordinating which
I
one's
didn't
yours.
think of that. I didn't think of that because unless you
There
put
you
your
go.
bag on it, you're searching for which
And
number
I don't
chair
want
is
my bag
yours.
out in the open. I usually like hide my
I
stuff
don't even
under the
take a bag.
chair.
I'm like
Yeah.
sunscreen and out. It's so smart, actually. Now that you mention it,
Exactly.
because I'm gonna go on a cruise soon. Now that you mention it, I'm like, wait,
Huge.
that's
Huge.
yeah,
You going on a cruise?
yeah.
I know,
I'm
right?
trying
Oh,
to.
get it.
I
Nice.
love. So I'm an island girl. Like I love the island. I will go every single chance I get. Don't even like the amount. I'm like family now there. Everybody like knows me in Dominican because my family lives in Miami, so I'll always go to Dominican. So like if I could take any mode of transportation there, I will. Like 2023, I was in Dominican like 4 times.
You
Oh
guys,
dear.
I forgot the best part of these specific bands. They
Okay.
glow in the dark.
Oh, that's
So
super
not
cute.
only like as the sun's setting will these glow, but even if you go to the pool at night and you just happen to bring these with, or like
But they think of
you
everything.
wrap it on something like a bottle that you're carrying so you know where you're going. It's like so convenient. They're glow in the dark. Who
How
doesn't
do
love
you think
that?
of these things? Like we're talking about how efficient these bands are, and I still wasn't thinking like, what about at night when you can't see the color?
Boom.
That's super cool. All
I
right.
love it.
Well, speaking of the beach, let's move on to our next one, which is our portable hand fan.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I
must
love
have.
this
Brum,
thing.
brum, brum,
Speaking
brum, brum, brum.
speaking of things that are small and unassuming that you don't know you need until
Okay.
somebody tells you, this is
Yep.
this. I feel like a bulk of this episode is like things you didn't know
Yeah.
existed or you needed.
Super cute.
Also, they come in like super cute colors. So I got this little blush color to match my beach bag. But
Nice.
you could get blue, which I almost got blue, which is pretty, or like white,
Yeah.
black, whatever your style is. But the reason I like this one, first of all, it's so small, it fits in the little bag like you see in the video. It literally can fit in your purse.
Looks like
and
it fit
love that.
in your back pocket if it wanted to.
It,
Right.
it
Size of an
actually it
iPhone.
actually can. Like, wait, it literally, I'm wearing these cute shorts, also Amazon, and this could literally, it just like fits in my pocket.
There you go.
Which, by the way, Jenna, again, going to Palm Springs, like I would take anything you can get to keep you cool.
Yeah.
I actually got these because I was like, oh, if we end up going to the beach, it'd be really like, handy.
A breeze.
It's getting
Yeah.
really hot. But the reason I like this specific one is because it also has like a light up mirror.
That's wild.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's super cool.
I know.
so cool.
So look at the light on my face. So I can like reapply, like check my makeup if I'm like, because my
And
makeup
cool
is gonna
yourself
sweat
off
off.
at the same time. I mean, like,
No, because my makeup's literally gonna sweat off. Like literally going outside nowadays is so hot in LA, just in LA, let alone Palm Springs.
has it been hot in LA lately?
It's so
Oh,
hot
yeah.
right now. I have the AC going. I'm like, I can't. It's just too
Oof.
hot. So I'll literally turn this on. Pretty strong for a little guy. Like you can't really hear it,
wow.
which is really
I love
nice.
the cute little stand it comes with, so it can like.
Yeah,
you
you can if you're at the beach and let's say you're reading, or if you're having a picnic, you could just set this down
That's
and
super
then
cute.
do your thing, and you don't have to keep holding it like this. But look how strong it is. Like it's pretty intense.
Yeah, that's
I
nice.
love that.
You
I'm
guys,
a
when I
boss
had
all
one
about
in
my
Miami.
fans.
Yes, Miami. But when I tell you that this would have saved my life when I was in Palm Springs, I literally got sun exhaustion from Palm Springs. I couldn't. Literally, I was like, "Please take all the electrolytes you can, Jenna."
You're you're really
Have
selling
feelings
Palm
on it.
Springs right now.
You know what? You know what? Come back next week and you tell me yourself. I did not expect that. It was like too hot, but like this would have saved me because it's hot, but there's no breeze.
There's no breeze in Palm
Not go to
Springs.
Palm
There is no breeze, and it's that hot at night too. It's
I
incredible.
know.
I know.
Take these anyway. It's really nice for your home patio
Yeah.
and just like a hot day where you want to be outside, but you don't want to be too hot and you don't want to be indoors with AC. I love being outdoors. So whatever I could do to maximize my chances of going outside, especially when the weather is nice. Not very hot girl weather, but like I just, I'm not hot weather girl, I should say.
I'm all
I like
about
winter
my
more.
fans.
Yeah.
But you like hot weather places. You love it.
I I
It
do,
does.
but it's so different. The island breeze, so different. Like,
Ugh.
we're in a desert, yo. This is
Like
not fun.
it gets like, maybe 65 degrees here right now in Portland, but then we'll have like now it's about to rain. So it's like I had my sun and now the cool's coming in, the breeze is coming in,
Oh, I
and
would
it's
love
winter
some
again.
rain. Love rain. Hey guys, just a quick reminder with everybody who's watching. If you're just joining in, welcome. If you haven't hit that follow button, please do, because we go live every week. But also, we're here for you. So if you have any questions, do not
Yes.
hesitate to ask us. We went through a few of our products already. So, comment.
There you
Yes.
go.
Or just
All
say
right.
hi. We want to feel like we're talking to you. And
Tell
someone's
us what
talking back.
you're doing for Memorial Day weekend. If you're doing anything, staying in, I don't know, picnics, grilling, all of it. We want to
Yeah.
know.
Ooh,
Let's
love
do
a
it.
good cookout.
All right. So speaking of
Oh,
sun,
this?
I explained
Again,
this. I'm interested.
unassuming small. No one thought this was a thing product,
This
Jenna. Coming in.
is amazing. Okay,
On
so I have bought this so many times, especially for trips like when you're anticipating being in outdoors, in the sun, anything like that. Especially good for kids, young kids, with parents, you will know when to reapply your sunscreen. So I
What?
wanted to show it in real time. So it's like this big, and you
Okay.
pull it out, and it has a bunch of tabs in here. It's very,
they're like stickers.
they're
They're like those
basically
dot stickers you put
stickers.
in, like, when you're filing stuff.
And the reason for the packaging is so obviously it stays out of UV ray as it's just generally being touched and played
Oh,
with.
duh.
So it's like folded up, and basically you take this little tab. I'm gonna do it live here, and it's a purple
Interesting.
sticker. I'm gonna
Okay.
put it. You put it on the most sun prone. So I always put it at like the top of my shoulders because those are always the first to
I
burn,
feel like I
right?
have to put it on my nose.
Yep. And
My
so
nose
you
always
take,
gets burned.
you put it on, and then you put your sunscreen over it, you guys. So you
Oh,
put this on dry because then it can stick.
Oh.
You put your sunscreen over it. You make sure your sunscreen is set before you go out. So this is best like before you obviously get in water, before you even go to the pool. As this progressively gets in the sun, it'll start to turn clear.
Oh.
Once it's
oh,
clear, and
You gotta
and for
reapply.
parents, when your kids are running around and you don't see the purple dot anymore, you know to reapply.
Smart.
that's clever.
It's
So it's like
Interesting.
essentially
amazing.
keeping time for you, because I know a lot of
Yes.
these have like SPFs, certain SPFs last.
Is
And
it waterproof? I mean,
it's
like can you go in
waterproof
the
because
pool and
yes, it is because you're sticking it to dry skin. Obviously, if you stick it after your sunscreen, the oil's going to kick it off. So
yeah.
that's why you have to put it on to dry skin. Then you apply like normal. Cover the sticker with your sunscreen like you would. It's very flush. So I'm
Yeah.
just going
Yeah,
like
no,
this.
I actually thought the opposite. I was like, oh, you probably put this like over your sunscreen so it tracks how much.
Super
I
cool.
guess it makes sense to put it over it. Yeah.
It also will then let you kind of know if you have good sunscreen or not. I mean, if it's
That's
turning
so true.
if it's turning clear super fast, you know not to buy
It's
that
like you
sunscreen
said
anymore.
SPF 50 and this went out in 20 minutes,
Yes. Yep. And for me, I have very fair, freckly skin, and my family has a history of skin problems with the sun. So that's why I buy this one all the time, and that's why I wanted to share it. It
Yeah.
That's
really
really cool.
works. And I mean, I'm gonna wear it around and I'll post about it later if it's clear already.
That's
So
great. That would be a great explainer video too.
You should
That's
actually do
awesome.
that.
no, I will.
Because
And this again, kids, like what a game changer. So you're not kicking yourself after, the little ones get sunburnt or anything. You can track it. So I think it's perfect.
That is awesome. And I mean, I love that it's waterproof too, because most of the time
Yes,
you're going to want to be on the beach and you're going to want to be in water or whatnot. But
totally.
that
Sand, everything.
is some science
wonder
that I
if
wish
it'll
we
work.
had in the early
Yeah.
90s too as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's really clever. And I mean, even people with dark skin should be wearing this too as well, because
100%. It just
I get
tells
burnt
you
fast. So this is great. Even when I play tennis, I would wear this with sunscreen and I would go, okay,
exactly.
time to reapply because you get sweaty.
And
I
it's
wonder
just
how it
telling
works.
you, yeah, it's just telling you when the UV rays are getting to you, essentially. So it's saying, hey, your UV protection is low or no longer working. Reapply.
Wow.
Interesting. Oh no, that like I just wonder how the technology works. Like, how does it know? Right?
It's got the coating of the sunscreen. It's probably the
Got the
direct
coating.
Sunlight
It's crazy.
science.
Yeah,
Little
it's probably
unassuming
how the
things.
direct sunlight hits it after, you know what I mean, and then
Mhm.
it changes color. That is super clever. Look at
Yes,
you.
a must have over this new weekend. We're just about to, if not already in California, hitting summer. So if you're going to be out and about, that's why I wanted to show you guys this cool thing.
So hey Jenna, when you're in Palm Springs and it's 120 degrees, do not stop using that sticker. You
I would
better
have
take
like
that
15
whole
of
pack
them
with
on me,
you,
like
girl.
forehead, 2 cheeks, my shoulders, my legs.
Take
Everywhere.
that whole pack with
I'd be
you.
like, he has measles. No.
The
I feel like
first,
you're better equipped to go to Palm Springs than I was. I had barely any. We had to buy sunblock from Palm Springs because I didn't think of it. I was like, it's gonna be
oh
like
my
I'm
gosh,
in LA. So
I am no newbie here. Okay.
no, I felt I'm not either, but I felt so unprepared. Like I was just like, oh, this is gonna be a great day trip, and like like I had to get sunblock from there. I did not have a fan to save me. I did not have like these UV
Even
dots, like nothing.
I know,
I
and
have ice,
we're in
Robbie.
the months now that even if it's gloomy, you're getting sun, and the worst burn you'll ever get is the first burn of the summer. So
Yeah.
just make sure you're covering your bases and get that.
Do you guys peel when you burn?
Yes.
I tan.
Oh.
It still hurts, but I don't peel. I tan.
I get darker, but yeah.
I get
it's hard.
darker, but it hurts when it's red.
Yeah. I pill. Like I'll
do?
burn. Yeah, and I'll pill for sure.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I wanna, because I'm like, if I'm gonna burn, it might as well be like a skin, peel.
Yeah, we have a hello. Hi, holy Chet. Somebody says, how is everyone doing? We're doing great. How are you guys doing?
Thank you for asking. How are you
Yay.
doing? What are you doing for Memorial Weekend?
Yeah,
what
let
is
us
your
know.
plans?
I'm excited for the long weekend. We're ready to kind of, I don't know, take a breather for a second with friends, family, right?
Tell me about it. Speaking of, I got some hiking plans. Hopefully this weekend I want to do too. Maybe Sunday if it's not rainy. But I'm in love with this backpack. This is the backpack cooler. I think I presented this before.
Yeah, we know you love this, Robbie.
This thing is
We know
amazing.
this is like your favorite bag ever.
You can literally fill this thing up with ice and put like tall bottles of wine or spritzer or sodas or whatever you have. Also has a pocket here up on top for heating items. What? That is so amazing. Dope. Then you have also, of course, like loads of pockets, side pockets. You know what I mean? It's super comfortable to wear. And when I'm gonna hike the mutts this weekend, if we go do our little 7-mile hike, and we can bring snacks and drinks and all sorts of stuff, and then we can have our picnic. Hopefully, I'll get that picnic blanket that you
Right?
Yeah.
And
Robbie,
everything.
a lot of your stuff for hiking can go in there too. From a previous episode, again, you guys, we go live every week. So we had a previous episode, and Robbie had like a portable doggy water thing, and then a portable pooper scooper thing with the bag in it. So there's room for all that in there.
This is my favorite features because it has a back pocket for
secret pocket,
our keys and stuff like that. Back pocket,
I love
you'll never
that.
lose it. Yeah, exactly. And on top of it, that ice that I showed you, I
Yeah.
put that in the backpack like an hour ago, and it is still frozen. Just FYI. So
when you had it out for the show, you had it in there.
I had
for
it in the backpack, and it is still frozen. Like, look at that. That's nuts. And it's been like an hour already.
Robbie, that's insane. That's unsold. That's insane.
We have a comment. Holy Chet says, I'm going camping in a few weeks, not gonna lie. And I'm in Cali. Where are you guys from? I'm in Oregon, Portland, Oregon. Fart's and she's in Cali, and Jenna's in Cali too as well.
Yes. We're in Cali. We're big outdoorsy people. So I love this backpack.
Not me.
Actually,
I'm
can't
not
wait
outdoorsy at all. I was like, for me, it's like the picnic, maybe, and the beach. And we're doing an activity if I go. Like we're painting or having a picnic, something.
There's a reason we're outdoors.
Yeah, I don't just climb rocks for fun, guys. I don't do. I'm the only girl in LA that doesn't hike. Like,
oh my god, I hiked up a storm. Like I miss Griffith
serious.
Canyon so much. I love that place. I love hiking, but I do like hikes out here. At least we have shade, like trees that go over. So you're not just in the sun. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like running can, you're like fried. I'm like gamma black after I get done with that hike. It's not fun.
I'm a hiker, but I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm like I'm there for fitness, so I want to put my headphones in and do it. I don't know about you guys, but talking and hiking uphill
It's
is
hard.
you can't do
Some people have
it.
their cell phones out and stuff. I don't get it. I don't get
I
it.
don't
I'm
want to
like,
talk
I just
while
want
I'm
to get done.
exerting energy.
You need this.
There
I
you go.
need this. This is like, it helps you breathe. It's like, I need air. And you're like,
Oh my gosh, I just don't even want to be there. But running, anything else outdoors is great.
All
running.
right.
Did you say running?
Kind of.
I actually love running. The
Soft
irony.
running.
I love running. Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to our next product, which
There's
is
some good stuff in here, guys. We have like
really
a
good stuff.
full.
I love this because I'm all
I
about
know.
charcuterie. This is
I'm
super,
such
super
a
good.
snacker. Like, just I will have more snacks in a day than meals. I'll probably have like a meal. It's either a big breakfast, a big lunch, or I'll wait for dinner. But I'm literally a snacker like all the time. Like, even on my table right now, I have snacks. Like, it's just always there's something to eat. So this is me packing up this little tray. And these are little compartments that it comes with that you
Oh,
can put, like,
super
different.
cute. I love
Yeah.
this.
I love it.
If you're going
Perfect
out
for
with
parties too.
yeah, for parties, but also like if you're going with a group or with kids, you can put the snack appropriate things in here, and you don't have to worry about like 30 Ziplocs. You don't have to worry about open chip bags. You don't have to worry about anything like spilling over or digging for stuff because it's all compact in one place. And also portions, so we're
Love
not
it.
over consuming, but we have a little bit of everything. And honestly, the reason I love this, it's like TikTok made me buy it all over the place here because, and it literally says that in my caption because it's true. This was a very big, like
Yep.
I got influenced for this because it's going viral on Amazon. It's a big seller. Like, everyone's trying to jump on this, especially with the summer. So I love this one. And then the one I have with me now, it's the same thing. It's essentially that, but they have like
That's cute.
yeah, they're like bigger rows. So I have they're both interchangeable basically. So instead of putting the little compartments,
Oh,
I
you
love
have
that.
longer compartments. That's
and these
super
are for
cute.
because those are small for like nuts and chips.
Yeah.
These are good for like carrots and cucumbers. And if you're doing charcuterie,
wow.
like
Charcuterie crackers. Yes.
grapes, crackers, like cheese.
Grill
So
dinner.
That is amazing. Holy
And
Chip
then
says,
it's like
no talking while hiking. Dang, you're such a great companion. Not gonna lie. That's hilarious.
Don't talk to
and
me.
then just like that. You just and
I love it.
Yeah.
And you can put it in the backpack.
I just love it because I do love, when people invite you over for dinner or stuff like that, and they're like, you don't have to bring anything, and I'm like, I will because I usually bring the stuff that I'm going to eat.
That's
So
who I am too. That's who I am too.
I don't trust people, so I'm like, I'll just, I'll cook my own thing and bring it, but I'll make enough for people to share. So that is something that you
I
can
love it.
wrap it up, put the top on, and leave with it.
That's actually a
Bring a
good
bunch of
point,
snacks.
Robbie. That's a good point because I solely use these for like picnic days or like long car rides. I do a lot of road trips because I love to see new places and not having to like go all out with a flight and everything. Just drive somewhere, new. And
Exactly.
it's so good for like in the car, not spilling and just having road trip snacks. But I never thought of it your way, Robbie, of like if you're going to someone's house, just put different types of food and fruit
Yeah.
in there and take it with you as like a like a game night you're having with your friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Time to go. Put the top on. Let's go.
I love it.
It's too easy. Like, it's way too, and then it's also really good because if you do want to do the whole charcuterie thing in those little compartments in the
I
video,
love the little compartments because that's actually really good for lunch too, as well.
Yeah,
And it doesn't spill over, right?
No, it doesn't. That's the best part. They literally don't spill over. And also, it's just really cute if it's deconstructed, like a deconstructed charcuterie board.
Yeah.
That was a heavy.
It was a lot. It was a lot. It's okay.
But you have that. You could take it and then set it up for yourself at the picnic, so you're not having to take the board with you.
Yeah, that's super cute, and that would fit in my backpack. So I love that.
I love this one for sure. This was like it for me. I take it everywhere. So speaking of go-to, that and the blanket are consistently in use in this house. Winter,
and
summer,
you don't
fall.
even need to spend that much money. If you want to do like a picnic, get the blanket, and then you're good. It's cute.
The
Yeah, I'm a
backpack,
fan.
you're set, and then
The
you
backpack.
know what I mean. The sport UV, we're
Was
ready.
the
We have everything ourselves. We should.
That's
just
what
all
I'm
go out there.
saying. In this, when I was going through our little carousel, I loved it because I'm like, we just basically planned your picnic, like
Yes, we did.
for your beach day. You know?
Yeah.
That is amazing. All right, speaking of picnics too, as well, we have another really
Oh.
good one. I love this.
So
These are
is
adorable.
I know. I saw this and I was like, this is so
I've
convenient
never seen this in my life.
That is
for
adorable.
our camping people. Another picnic. It's like a bento 4-person plate
What?
combo.
You're
So I
joking. There's
deconstructed it there.
chopsticks too?
It's got chopsticks and spoons. So you slide off
What?
the carrier, and these are your plates.
Those are
One plate,
first of all, the
flat
aesthetic is so
plate.
sick.
Pasta bowl plate.
another plate,
Yeah.
Oh my
deeper
God.
plate, and then I tipped it upside down. 2 more plates.
Okay.
What?
Inside, you've got 4 cups,
So it's for
4
4 people.
4 people,
Okay.
and and then this main part is a bowl.
That is too much.
Isn't it?
That
And
is
it's all in
amazing.
this tiny sphere. It's so
Robbie!
cute.
I'm
Robbie's
overloaded
overwhelmed.
with
Hold
this.
on, guys. We got to take a break. Robbie's like, that's too much.
I'm gonna start choking. That is
Wait,
amazing.
let me show you size. Okay, so this is like a side salad type plate, and then this is like your main. It's not a great comparison, but
No.
Well, hold them next to each other so we can see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
and this
I
has
like
a
the
little
colors.
depth to it so that you can have saucier things too, no problem.
Dude,
But
that's so
anyway-
perfect for camping because like you don't really need to have serious, utensils for like camping or anything. You just
I
like
just love what comes into it. That is insane.
And how it
cups.
just
And
it condenses
that is
right up.
nuts.
Now, this is perfect for camping or outdoor things because it is not microwave safe and it is not dishwasher safe.
Okay.
This is perfect with, I added some dish wipes to our storefront so that you can just wipe it off. You can dunk it in a river if you're at like a lake or a river.
They're
Just like,
okay.
and you know what? It's just, and then you package it back up and you hand wash it later. But it's perfect for camping or picnics or families on the go that just need some sort of cutlery, plates, all of
I'm
that.
all
So
about that. Does it come in different colors? It's like
it does. So
Convenient.
this one I got because it's very neutral.
I
and-
love that. That's my color scheme.
Exactly.
that is.
And I also just thought it was very earthy, right? But the size of it alone is so cool.
That is so crazy.
You could even just like keep this in your car, keep it somewhere if you're an avid camper.
And
or
I
on the
literally
go.
saw that and I was like, what is this
What?
glow?
Right?
There's the fact that there's cups in here. I don't
Yeah.
know. That
We have a
got me. The
question. Somebody
cups
says,
got me.
how many pieces does it come with?
So it's for 4 people. It's 4 cups, 4 spoons, 4 sets of chopsticks. And then it has 2 of each plate and a bowl. So essentially you can share 4 plates.
Oh, and it's not breakable, guys.
And it's not breakable. Here's
Wow.
4 plates. Okay. And then you can mix and match if you want. And then it has 1 bowl.
Wow.
So it's a set for 4.
Like you make a meal and then you guys could sit and have the meal. You even have the cups. You have everything. That's like
Here's
so
our stack of
minimalistic.
cups.
That is so cute. Oh my God.
So minimalistic. Like
Yeah.
so
Whoever
perfect.
designed this really nailed it on the
Actually,
gobble.
yeah.
I just love that it comes with chopsticks.
Yeah, I was
too.
like, no way.
Like it slows you down, enjoy your eating a little bit more.
That is amazing. Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, wow,
So-
wow. I am actually going to buy that myself. I think that's absolutely super
It's
cool.
Yeah,
so
Robbie,
cool.
you should. You're gonna go like you hike and stuff. That could be very like
Yeah.
useful.
I'd be like, not only can I feed all of you guys in this group, but I have all the plates and dishes too.
Can you please feed us? Like I've been
And then, I,
dying
and then I
for.
wouldn't know how to put it back together.
I am
that is
dying for a
so
Robbie.
adorable.
Like a little purse.
It is. It looks like a purse.
That's too much.
I thought it was
That
so
is too
cool.
much. That's probably one of my favorite products. There you go. Look
Yeah.
at that. I love that one. Check that one out, you guys. That was definitely down in our carousel. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, in our carousel,
Speaking
on our
of
shop.
food,
Speaking of food,
This
Speaking
is
of
cool.
Robbie cooking for us.
I know.
Yes, I mean,
Look at that flower.
I had a lot of fun.
The
with this.
cinematography in
I
this video, like
We went a little fallout for this. I mean, like I was like, we're getting a pizza set and we're gonna try this. Now, honestly, in the video, we did it kind of wrong. Last night we made more pizza and it came out a little better. But
Could
like
have fooled me.
you're supposed to put the stone in the oven first and then preheat the oven. And then it comes with paper. Let me show you guys.
A baking parchment paper, Robbie.
Yeah, like these are like comes
Parchment
with
paper,
like
yeah.
a blade. Let me change our little view here.
Yeah, let's get you on the screen.
So it comes with like a blade that you can cut your pizza with, and then it
I
comes
love
with a
that.
cutting board, or the board that you go in and you get the pizza with in the oven. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
And then it comes also with parchment paper, and
okay.
that's what you make your pizza on. So then when you make your pizza, then you put it on the board and you just slip it in there on the slab in the oven.
Oh.
Yeah,
Learning.
and it cooks the bread, like the crust, perfectly in that
Well,
order.
Robbie, what's the appeal of this pizza stone?
It just cooks pizza perfectly. Like last night we made two different types of pizzas. We made like a pepperoni and then we made like a sausage. And I get you can get dough from Whole Foods hack, you know what I mean? It already comes
Yeah,
made.
Trader
And,
Joe's has some really good ones
their,
too, just already made.
their dough at Whole Foods is like perfect.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, it's so good. And it's like, and then you can also we actually folded it in cornbread. What do you call it?
What?
Like cornbread
Wait,
meal.
back up
Yeah,
and
like
explain that.
there's flour and cornbread that we kind of folded in and stuff like that. Just give it an extra texture and stuff like that. Doesn't make the bread too moist. And the pizza just came out like I'm already craving it today. I'm like, we're gonna make pizza tonight again. I'm never buying pizza again. This is staying with me. I love this thing.
It's so fast too to make your own pizza. It only takes like 8 minutes, not even.
Oh, it literally it's like 7 minutes. If you put
7
the slab,
minutes? Because
you got to put the slab in the oven and let it preheat to 350 degrees, and then you put your oven to 400 degrees or 425 once you put the pizza in, and it's like 7 minutes.
Yep.
7 minutes.
Do you need to grease the stone?
No, you don't. And that was one of the things we don't need to do either. You could just because you have the paper, you have the parchment paper that you already have the pizza
Slide
on.
it right down.
And then that's how you slide it out of the oven. You just use that little like cutting board and put the paper in and just slides the pizza right on out.
Favorite food, pizza. All day, every day.
I think my favorite part of this.
Pizza.
And not only that, I'm all into, I don't know if you guys like hot honey right now.
I do. I actually have some right now. I have Mike's hot honey.
I'm all about hot honey. First, I was a little adamant about
too.
it, but the pizza places adding hot honey, and I bought me some at Whole Foods, and I put it on everything now. The hot honey
get
is
it on
gorgeous.
Amazon.
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing is the cutter. It's
like
great. I hate the little hand wheelies because it always gets wobbly, and then I have
like I'll do this, and someone has to hold. I have to hold.
Yes,
because
this cutter looks amazing and smooth.
We got a question. Somebody says, I got a question for y'all. Pineapple on pizza or not? And I'm all about pineapple, pepperoni, and jalapeno, all on one pizza.
You came in and
no pepperoni.
I love pineapple. I love sweet and spicy at the same time. So I love pineapple. And I love anchovies on pizza too. I haven't had it in a while, but I'll do anchovies on pizza too as well.
Oh my gosh.
I will eat anything on pizza. Like I had a brie and pear.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
It was so good. And then a marmalade like I am pizza girl. Like I will eat every kind of pizza ever. My favorite was this lobster pizza I had in Miami. It was I craved it once a week.
Lobster pizza.
When I think of what to eat like once a week, that's what's in my mind.
I think the only pizza I like the least, but some places like California Pizza Kitchen does it really good, is barbecue pizza. Like barbecue on pizza is not my thing, but they do it really well.
Yeah, like if you do chicken and red onions, maybe. But like, oh my gosh, like you're saying this, Robin, all I want to do is make pizza.
All I want is pizza.
I know. I'm a savory. I want all the garlic, all the onions, all the pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms. Like I want it all. No pineapple on my pizza.
I do love New Lover's Pizza. What's your favorite pizza place? Okay, now you're in LA, so what do you guys suggest for pizza places? I have a couple places in LA that I love.
Me too. I don't know if you guys have been to Prime, because it's Prime pizza. It's the best pizza I've had. The Neapolitan is like with the hot honey, Robbie.
Okay.
And Apollonia's, the two like best known pizza places in LA.
Okay.
I tried them all. Like you come at me, name a place, I've eaten there. Like what are
Jenna,
your favorite
what's your pizza places? If you say Domino's, this live is ended.
No, I'm a Neapolitan pizza lover too.
Okay.
And so honestly, I don't have a favorite. I live in Culver City, and there's a bunch of pizza spots right down. And
Apollonia's is there, I think. It's like Wilshire.
there's this one called Ugo. It's a full restaurant. I don't know. Their pizza's so amazing, though.
Okay.
Oh, I was saying LA in the Valley in Toluca Lake. There's a place called Zach's Italian
Yeah.
Pizza. They do deep dish Chicago pizza there.
There you go.
Zach's
Ooh, they
is,
have one
and
with
so-
like spinach and pepperoni that I miss that place so much. And they do it
What?
perfectly every single time. Zach's Italian Pizza in LA.
But
the
Robbie,
Valley.
you are coming down to LA, and we got to take you to Prime because I need you to
I
try
wanna
this
pick
pizza
that place.
and then tell me what you think because
Okay.
Prime does the deep dish.
Ooh.
Prime and there's in Prince Street. Those are the two
Oh,
that
yeah.
are like really good. Like people have heard
Ooh.
me talking about.
But
so.
now there's no place in the world that does better pizza than Chicago, hands down. Giordano's Pizza in Chicago.
I haven't had.
Chicago has
Midwest
best food
does
in the
do
world,
some good
hands
pizza.
I
down.
heard Connecticut. I heard Connecticut.
That's
pizza.
random. Oh,
No,
wow.
they're
That is
known for
random.
Pizza, like Chicago.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I like Connecticut too. All right. Well, moving on. Let's do this new product, which I think this is adorable too.
Oh, yeah. So
Super
Tanya,
cool.
I actually have these, and I saw them in the carousel, and I was like, whoever doesn't have this, buy it immediately.
These are so cool.
exactly.
It
So
took me a double look at this video. I was like, what's going on in this video?
after talking all the food, what's worse than a bunch of flies, insects, things going around your food? Look, I even did a video of someone trying to get some cookies and it swats them away. So it comes in a pack of 4, and
Nothing for flies.
this looks like this, and it's a very soft thing. It doesn't hurt. So if you have kids around or something gets in the way, you guys, it's flimsy little plastic
Wow.
tab type of paper.
It's just a wave, yeah.
It's just a wave, and it's battery powered and USB powered, and it just spins and it just distracts the flies or the bugs. It
That
takes
is
it
super
away.
cool. What? Hello,
you
Hello,
Louis.
people.
Welcome to
We're
the
gonna
chat.
eat your food.
It's so amazing. You put them all around your food, and then if you want to go reach for it, it's okay, and then you can pull back.
Oh,
So
That is interesting.
it just keeps the airflow so the flies don't get to land on your food anymore,
Yeah.
and grosses you out, right? So
Yeah.
all of
Totally.
the outdoor picnics, the outdoor parties, grilling, you can keep your food and feel good about it instead of coming back with all these flies on it.
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember in
Yes,
LA, I
please.
went to a barbecue and this person had like a netting over their food, but the
Yes.
netting had about 1 million flies on it. So like whenever you moved the netting, there was like all these flies.
Yes,
and I was like,
yes.
you know,
No.
They
that's
just
why I brought
sit
my
there.
own food. Yeah,
Yeah, they're waiting.
yeah, no, not into it. But
Yeah,
that
and
is a great
so-
idea.
It doesn't even make a noise, you guys. I mean, you're hearing it right now. It's just so soft and easy and gentle.
That's
to
the best
keep some
part.
flies away.
And it's a
That's
great
the
little
best part.
aesthetic. It looks really cool on the table and stuff like that. Like
It's aesthetically pretty, isn't it? It's just a wood. It's plastic, but
I
it's
love
wood.
the wood. So
Yeah.
it comes in like
I love
black
that.
too. I think
It does come in
so.
colors, different aesthetics and then I chose the wood because that goes with everything and it felt outdoorsy.
And the reason I'm
Aw.
saying that is because we got this in Miami actually. Yes, for the food, but also the mosquitoes in Miami are just they're just unbearable and uncontrollable. So we have these in the tables just to like, like distract and like move away the mosquitoes. So it's not just for the food. If you want, you can put it around your patio
on your
for
side
like
tables. Yeah.
That is really clever. That's
Is it battery? I don't remember if it's battery or charge operated.
It's both. So you can put batteries in it, and then there's a USB. Or not, it's a USB normal charge. And then it also has these. So if you choose to hang it from
Oh,
so like
cool.
If you have, how they have those hooks inside tents too?
Yeah.
You can have a little like top ceiling
but
fan.
Also, if you don't have room on the table, because I know it takes like space, not a lot of space, but you have food. And so if you don't want it to be near the people, you could hang it above it. That's genius.
Exactly. Yeah.
And also, like, I just feel like it's so smart when they do USB and charger because it makes it portable. So if you're going on a picnic and it dies, you don't need an outlet. You can just put in batteries. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I keep both. So I'll charge it and then I'll also just like keep batteries in that because you never know.
Just in case you need. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is super cool. That is a really cool invention there.
Yeah. If you're going up to your cabins too, I bought a bunch of these for my cabin again because they're just so perfect to sit around all the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cute. Well, speaking of food and keeping flies off our food, I, of course, geeked out and got another. I love this little recipe book because I love also the Dash products. I have like every single waffle maker from this company.
You do.
You
You
do.
love
I do,
waffles.
and I love it too much. It's just so adorable if I can find the actual book. But this thing comes in a lot of great recipes, a lot of really cute and savory dishes too, as well. But one of my favorite recipes, which I did in here, and I kind of like, I did an upgrade of it, is the protein waffle, which is like you can take an egg, hash browns, and
Oh,
cheese, and you mix it in a bowl, and then you put it in the waffle maker, which is like 9 grams of protein right there. And I created a little sandwich with it. So like you
so
put
yum.
some cream fresh on in the middle of the sandwich with a
Throw
fried egg and
down in the
some bacon
kitchen.
and some more hash browns, and it was like the best little breakfast sandwich ever. I
The
was
egg
like,
goes on top.
yeah,
Okay.
yes, it was delicious. And these are just some of the recipes that you can see in this little Dash waffle maker. And the Dash thing itself, like, it's been in our carousel before. If you look at previous things, I always like promote our little like waffle maker thing. But like you have different ways that you can make waffles. You can also make pancakes, and it has a griddle and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
But
I love that. I love that it
I
can be
know I
versatile.
love this little recipe book, and I love recipe books. So I can like look at a
I
recipe
think
like
it's
once and be like,
underrated, you guys. Everyone's
yeah,
just
like
doing everything on their phone. I feel like recipe books are under. Like I asked my mom to write me like a recipe of like her meat, like the food that she makes us when we were growing up, like our
Yep.
cultural foods and things like that. Because I just want that feeling of having a recipe book versus like it's like essentially the same thing as like reading a book and a Kindle. Both
yeah.
efficient, both practical, but like both have their place.
And you
Yes.
remember the recipe better when you read it than see a video. In video, you just don't retain it as much, But
No,
at least in videos nowadays, especially TikTok and stuff, you can see how things properly are supposed to look and what
yeah,
to do.
yeah.
And your phone keeps shutting down anyway and going like the screen goes black and it locks. So like
Yeah.
if you're reading a recipe and you
Always
have to
there,
change
yeah.
your settings or you have to
That's so true, Jenna. Like I have to act constantly face and swipe up to like
Yep.
finish one recipe.
Oh my
So
God. Look, so check out this recipe. This is chocolate taco waffles. And
no one
like
would
with
think of that.
ice
Like you
cream.
would never.
What? I'm doing
So
this for a video.
here's
Like that
another
is
thing. Here's
like
another thing about cookbooks versus digital, just to make a point. You have to know what you want to make, or you have to have the capacity to search through and come up with something.
yeah.
Versus a recipe book does the reverse of that. It actually gives you ideas of what to make that you wouldn't have thought of. So
Yeah.
Exactly. And so this weekend for my Memorial Day video is you could take cinnamon rolls that you take from Whole Foods that, that come in a little thing and jumbo, and you roll them out. And then
yeah.
you put them in a waffle maker and layer them. And then I got whipped cream that I'm
Oh
going to
my
color
gosh.
red, white, and blue and make a red,
Okay,
white,
we
and
got to see
blue
this
Memorial Day.
video. We got
That
to
will
see
be
this.
on
We got
Monday
to see
morning.
this video.
Yep. I'm geeking out about food and I really want pizza right now. All
No.
right.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next one, which is super cute. I love this little product too as well. Mini tabletop fire
Yeah.
pit. This is so cute.
Oh, that's me. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have this cute little tabletop concrete, like I guess pit fire thing, which is so adorable. And the reason I love this is because I don't have a like patio area. I don't have anywhere outdoor that's accessible, but I don't even have a fireplace. But I love making s'mores. I think having like a tabletop fire just immediately makes everything cozier and better. So I'm just really looking for ways where I could be efficient and like have these different opportunities and like ways of enjoying things without having the necessities, right? Like, so if you don't have a fire pit, you don't have a grill outside, you don't have any of these things like accessible to you, you can still have that. You can still make that with these.
I love that it's indoor. I love that.
It's indoor. That's the thing. It's like every time I say that, everybody's like, "Oh, that's so cute for your balcony." I'm like, "No, I do this indoors. Like, I'll have girls' nights, and we'll do like roast marshmallows, and like for dessert, we'll do s'mores." Like,
Yeah.
Okay, so that was my next question. This is the secret. Do we really like s'mores? Is s'mores like a thing? Like even when you're
100%.
kids, you're
I
like,
eat s'mores everywhere I go. Every party.
what kind of chocolate do you use and graham crackers? Is there a
Hershey.
secret
It's
to it?
a classic, Robbie. It's jumbo marshmallows, Teddy graham crackers, and Hershey's like flat brick. chocolate.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, it's all it is, and it has to be that way. You have to crisp it. Everybody likes their marshmallow differently, but I like to burn the crust of my
I like
marshmallow.
them burnt too. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
And
Yeah.
it's so like you can see in there, like the texture is like concrete. It's so beautiful and minimalistic, like very aesthetic. And then the base is marble.
Oh, nice.
Is that not so cute? It's not marble. It's actually concrete too, but marble.
And is it
I love
gas
it.
or is it like a candle you put? Oh, okay. I see now. It has
So
like
it has this little like cloth in here. You fill
Mhm.
it up with a little bit of alcohol. But I ran out of alcohol. I literally tried to use vodka and that didn't work.
Yikes. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that.
So you use like you use rubbing alcohol and you
Mhm.
pour it in. There's a max, so don't pour in too much, but you pour it in and then you light the cloth with like an extender, very easy to light, very easy to use. And
Okay.
it doesn't go out because it literally will just burn
It burns
until
slow
the
and stuff like
alcohol.
that.
Yeah. So it's so efficient. There's no like, because it's on a cloth and not a wick or not like wood or charcoal, there's no smell. There's no like gas smell. There's nothing. It's just this slides right in like that. The flames come out here, and then it comes with two like little pitchforks for.
Oh, wow.
That's cute.
Yeah. Like, can you see them?
That's
They're
super
like
cute.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, those are cute.
Yeah, and you can like just jump over
I mean,
marshmallows.
those would never work like in the woods in a bonfire. Like
No.
No, that's the
your
thing.
eyebrows would be gone.
Because they're so small, right? Like, well, I mean, you can get bigger. You can use longer ones. Like, I
Yeah.
actually have a whole set because I love like things like this. I actually have a whole set. This is really cute for like date nights. Like
That is
doing
super
yeah.
cute. That is
right?
super
Like
cute.
doing little s'mores or roasting
Yeah.
little like, you know, like what is it? Sausages or something like cute,
Oh,
like
yeah.
something small, like a small elevation. But I was just thinking of like Memorial Weekend, everyone's doing cookouts and beaches and lighting a fire and lighting like a grill and all this stuff, right?
Mm,
And at the end of the day, like, what about all of us who don't have that? Like, I have a baby,
exactly.
you know, I don't have the opportunity to like put a fire out in my backyard, you know, and like a little fire pit. And then, so I have this and it's so easy to put out the fire. Just whoop, that's it.
That is cute. Bring
That's
the
clever.
outdoors indoors. That is super cute. And it can go outdoors too if you have a small patio or whatnot. I
Yeah.
So
love
what
that.
really got me was the aesthetic of it, because I've seen a lot of these and so they're all really cute. They all have their vibes, but they all kind of try to mirror like a campfire-y vibe. This, like, it's so aesthetic. Like I literally have one of these, a different one that's a little bit longer for like more people. But when I saw this one, it was so cute. I was like, I don't care that I have that. I want this one too. It's
That's
so
cute.
cute. Put it on your tabletop. And that's it.
Done.
Girls'
That is
nights,
adorable.
date nights, all of them. It's just really nice. And honestly, if it was a different type of aesthetic, like just the practicality, I think that this one does come with different types.
Mm.
This one's more concrete, and then you just put it literally, I just put it on top. You can see there on top of my table.
Can you make a video about how you make s'mores? I just want to see. Everybody's really personal about that. I want to see how you make the perfect s'mores. That's what I
Wait, is
wanna
there
see.
is there a pineapple on pizza type controversy about these like s'mores?
I maybe I don't know. Maybe we can start one. But
Yeah, okay. I want to know how you make s'mores now, Robbie, because like there's only one.
and,
way
well,
to
when
make
I
them.
had to, I think my problem was in Boy Scouts. It was always like, okay, pick a stick, and I was like, well, that's gross. Like, I don't want to like pick
That's
a
how I
random
grew
stick
up.
and like you know what I mean. And the fire was so intense, and it was just a whole experience that wasn't fun. But the chocolate, Hershey's don't melt as much as like
That's the
Ghirardelli's
point.
chocolate. Like I love Ghirardelli's chocolate. That would probably be a little bit better.
But that's the point. It's not supposed to melt all over you. It's supposed to be
Oh,
just
see, I need it to melt. But then
texture.
I do like melted marshmallows and chocolate on top of ice cream camping. Now there you go. I would tear that up. However, now you got me on the challenge about making my own s'mores video. I'm gonna see like
Okay,
if
now I
can do
gotta
like
see your s'mores because there's only one right way to make it. So
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, look, we have, speaking of s'mores, our next one is a picnic basket, which is so cute. Tell me
Really
about it.
all
I
in
love
one?
this.
Look at
Wow.
this.
What?
It's so cute. So as we've been talking about, so on theme for Memorial Day weekend, and obviously everything we've been talking about, picnics. And I am just like Vartui, where it's like I'm not super outdoorsy, but I'm like cute, bougie
outdoorsy
outdoorsy.
enough. Yeah.
I'm outdoorsy enough. So this in the video, and I'll show you here,
Oh,
has
that's so
everything
cute.
you need to have a cute outdoors
Oh, look at the
picnic.
strap.
What?
And inside is a cooler. So you also put your
It's
glassware in there.
insulated
So
inside.
it comes, yeah, it comes with these pockets or these straps to hold down your glassware. So this
Okay.
is, it comes with a plastic. I also
Oh,
have real small ones, like
Yeah,
glass
you
ones.
can swap them.
You
Yeah.
can swap them, but it comes with plastic. So sometimes that's easier depending on where you are.
Or
Comes with
sometimes
those.
not just easier. Sometimes it's not allowed. Like by
Right.
the beach, you can't have glass. By the
makes
pool, you
sense.
can't
Yeah,
have
it makes
glass.
sense.
So
Yes. And then it comes with, and like I'll show this again, but it comes with salt and pepper shakers.
Ah,
It comes with a wine opener and
oh,
a
nice,
bottle opener.
oh, that's
nice.
amazing.
And then it's for 4 people this set. So it's fork, knife, spoon for 4 people and 4 mini plates. So
What?
it's like the cutest.
What are the
And
things on the sides, Jenna?
what?
On the top, right and left.
Good thing it's plastic.
Good thing it's plastic. Let me show you the little salt. These are salt and pepper shakers.
Oh, that's my favorite part, I think. That's my
Yeah,
favorite part because no one really thinks
You
to like
always forget about it. That
everyone
Yeah.
has
and the
the
wine
plates and the
opener.
forks and the
Yeah.
cups,
You know
'cause
what I've
everyone
done
has
before
that.
too is if you're doing like pastas, I've done little grated Parmesan cheese in here. You can ultimately put anything. You just
Yeah,
unscrew
but
the top.
it's just a shaker.
It, and it's just another container too. So like if you have red chili flakes, I've put those
Okay.
in there. You know, anything you want. But I just think
Love
the
that.
cutest thing is that it's like all strapped in there with a leather strap. So
Now,
it's
Yeah.
how
pretty.
big does the opening, the middle part of it, does it open up into like a large area for food and stuff?
Yeah, in the video we can see it's insulated too, huh?
Oh
Yeah, it's
yes,
insulated.
that is awesome.
Yeah, it's big. I would say, let me see, my arm, like, what is that, 20 inches? It's like 20 inches wide.
Okay,
So
I mean,
it's
it's picnicky.
insulated.
Like, how much stuff are you taking? You're taking sandwiches, couple sandwiches, like charcuterie,
I'm
maybe.
taking ribs. I'm taking mashed potatoes. I'm taking yams, corn. Like I've got things to stuff in that basket.
And now the
Robbie, I cannot with you. I'm over here like sandwiches and like
If we're gonna eat
cheese.
outside, we're gonna eat outside. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, no, you pack all the fruits, all the stuff. But then it comes with your own, just like Vartui showed earlier, another picnic blanket that
That
okay,
has
it's
a,
adorable.
a must. See, even a pre-packed picnic basket
yeah.
comes with a blanket because it's
I
like a
love the
must.
leather straps too. That's super cute.
It's so cute. And the in the video you'll see how big that blanket is as well. And it has the bottom for sand, grass, anything that might be wet or
Yeah.
dewy. It has that protective bottom so that you can
It's the
sit
rubber
anywhere.
thing, yeah, and that's
Yeah.
usually waterproof, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're going on the beach or like wet grass, like
Just
towel
never
is not
know.
going to save you.
No,
No.
that
No,
is
and so
cute.
it's so cute.
It
And
is
it
really
comes in
it's very aesthetic.
different styles, different fabrics. So if you want a
Oh,
specific print, it has different prints that follow and it matches. So
I
the
love that
inside
whole
matches the
nautical look.
blanket.
That is
Mm,
Yeah.
that is unreal.
It's
I
Well,
love
the
that.
cutest thing.
we have all the ingredients to have the perfect camping and beach and
No, like it's your weekend in the
fire at the
carousel.
night
Yeah,
experience. You know what I mean? Like,
For real.
totally.
I think we need to book this. So, since we are done with our last product, let's go back and review some of these things, ladies.
I'm pretty sure we just gave you the best date night ideas also.
I
So
just feel like it was like built in, like,
yeah,
hey.
if you're not doing any of these, it was just handed to you on a silver platter. So
You
Yeah,
can thank us
exactly.
later, guys.
yeah,
You're
you can
All
thank us
these
attending.
later.
items make your life a lot easier when you're
Yeah,
living
they
out of the house
do.
or
And
so.
they're so simple. You don't have to spend that much money. Like they're just the easiest things to make a huge
They're little
difference.
small adjustments that make a
Yeah.
difference. Like even the tabletop concrete that we'll get into later. But like when we were talking about that, it just feels so elevated. But
Yes.
it's really not. Like I feel like I want to do like I feel like Amazon's the best place for that. Like I want to do a video solely on just like elevating, your space or elevating your dinner party without having to spend that much. Like it's just so effortless.
Yes.
Exactly.
I
One small
agree.
thing.
Exactly. So from the get-go,
Like
we
a cute
started with this
blanket.
outdoor picnic blanket, which I love the look of this, and this looks very large for 3
Yeah.
people. This is a great deal, you know what I mean? So I think this is great for picnics.
Extra large. Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
Love that.
My favorite little thing, because I'm a little dork about ice
Ice.
ice recipes, which is actually hard to say. Say rice recipes 5 times.
Ice recipes,
You know
yes.
what I mean?
Ice
But
recipes.
these are adorable. I made some round little like Memorial Day ice cubes for drinks and stuff, not that, but you can also use it for whiskey or whatnot. But I love these things. And if you ever wanted perfectly round ice cubes, this is it. This is a super hack to get those things. So there you go. And fourth on the list, which finally I'm not choking, is the I love this coffee cup. Yay! And it looks like a lens. I have a Sony lens
It's
just
such a
like
good
it.
gift.
Oh my god, this is such a cute little thing. But for also for Memorial Day, if you're gonna go for a long drive, put it in the car. You look so you know, cool and
Like your
trendy.
vibe.
You know what I mean? And I love coffee videos, so why not?
I do too, actually. I'm really big on coffee. Like at one point, I was like trying different coffee shops
Yeah,
myself just to like get different, tastes and flavors
I
of
love
coffee. And everywhere I
coffee.
would go, including Portland, I was in Portland, Robbie, and I would bring back coffee.
Some
Like that
great
was my
coffee
thing.
shops out here. People love
Yeah.
their coffee out here, but I had to invest into an espresso machine because I spent a lot of money at Starbucks or whatnot. So now I
I
make my
know.
coffee at home. I haven't bought a coffee out and about in like almost a year now. So next we have on
Good for
our
you.
list is our towel bands. These are super cute. Jen explain.
Yes, so it's no more slipping of your towels around your
Yeah.
beach chairs, your lounge chairs, your anything outdoors chairs with a towel or a cushion, even cushions.
Yeah.
Just put this around the towel, the cushion, the back of the chair, and lock it in. And then use it as an identifier that that is officially your chair.
Yeah.
That is
I love
smart.
that.
That is
And it
great.
glows in the dark.
And it glows in the dark. So
Those are
even if
super
you're
cute.
outdoors,
Next we
I
have
love
our portable hand fan. This is so adorable.
It's getting hot in here, guys.
Yep. I love that. And I love that it
And
can
it
fit in
has
the
a
back of
little
your
light.
pocket. I love the makeup lighting on it. That is super
yes,
cute.
it's so cute.
Comes in
Excited
different
to hear.
colors, which is super awesome.
And it's also
And
good for if you're wearing makeup at the beach and you're sweating. Like this is an easy way to have 2-in-1 and just check your makeup or like reapply. If you have sunblock on your face and it's like a white streak. I love it.
nice. Now, is it battery powered or do you just plug it in?
It's
Or
it's
charge it?
USB charged.
Nice. There you
So
go.
it's same. It's USB-C, I think. So it's easy. You charge it full and then that's it on the go. I have a portable charger I travel with, so that charges everything.
There you go. All right. This next one, which is dropping some science on me. I love this idea. Is the spot
I'm
UV.
still like, how
Spot
did you
my
do this?
yes, spot my UV. Look, you guys. Look, it's
Uh-oh, it's
not as
time to reapply.
purple.
Wow.
It's lavender now.
Yeah, and I'm in a really, as you can tell, like well lit room, and I have the sun facing, so it makes sense that I'm like in an area where the UV is too
It's time
strong,
to
and
reapply. That is
I
so
have to
awesome.
reapply. And so if this marks when we first put it on, this is an hour from now. So see how
Yeah.
it's not fully UV. It's like you still have some time, but you should probably think about reapplying soon.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
It's a good
clever.
heads up too. It
It
doesn't go from
is.
like dark to light.
Right. So I love these. Again, they're these little stickers that you put on before you put on your sunscreen, and then you know when to reapply. I
That
love
is
it.
super cool. Yay. That's awesome. All
Really
right.
good
Next.
for kids too.
I love I'm reusing
You
this
don't have to
one.
chase them down.
No, you don't. You can see them.
Cooler backpack. I love this thing. You can fill it up with ice. Has several pockets. Also has a heating pocket on top, which is actually super cool.
Crazy.
Back pocket to put your keys in. It's
Yeah.
great for hiking or bringing all your food.
So
or-
many pockets.
Oh my god!
Is
Especially.
your ice still cool?
Oh yeah, it's still cool. And now the dog is trying to get to it, but I love this thing. It's
Stop.
super cool. So it will go with your picnic baskets. You want to bring all your liquids, and then now you
Yes.
got all your food, and now we're ready to go. So yes, check out that product in the carousel. That is it's very durable. It'll last a long time, you guys. So
Yeah, it looks very like utility, like heavy duty.
yes, I love this. This is charcuterie board. This is awesome.
Yeah, no, this is like speaking of packing up, like this will fit in the backpack. This is the perfect
Yes.
thing to pair up with your like picnic, taking everything together. You could put so many different snacks in. You can put a deconstructed charcuterie in there with the
There you go.
tomatoes and the salami and the cheese and the pickles and the olives, and then just like either assemble it or don't. But you have like this little compact travel charcuterie, but also just like for kids, for snacks for kids or road trips. Like
Yeah.
I said earlier, for anybody who's tuning in now, we talked about these in depth earlier in the episode. All of them will be in our storefront. And not to go into too much detail, but this is never ever leaving my car. Like every time we get in a car that's more than an hour drive, this is packed up and ready to go. So
That is super cute. All right. I love
Oh yeah.
this. This is adorable.
I can't get over this thing.
I
Like
can't get
it's
over
like
this
it's
either.
like a what is it called? Like or not
It's like a
origami.
bento box for like plates and all this. It's just a stackable
Yeah,
sphere
but
of
it's stackable. It's like very like everything fits
four
in.
person stuff, complete with cup, spoons, and chopsticks for four.
Love
And
that.
it's just so perfect
I
for
love it.
on the go, camping, anything that you just need
You
extra
can get to the
plates.
beach and people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, we didn't bring the plates. You just brought your purse." And you're like, "This is not a
This is
purse."
not well, when I first saw it, I thought it was like a beach ball or something. You know, like is this like one of
Yeah.
those like fancy floating ball? I don't know. Like I'd never think they're plates.
I know, isn't that so cool? And it's so small. It's perfect. So
I thought I
highly
had seen
recommend.
it all, Jenna.
There you go. There you go. My little craving this week, which has been the pizza maker. I love this thing. Comes
Yeah.
in it's a 4-piece, comes with like the cutting board
I
and the
can't see
slab
this
that goes in
pizza
the
again.
oven.
Like my stomach's growling. Like
Oh my god, it's just pizza comes out so perfectly on this. It cooks perfectly. Really good, affordable set if you don't want to buy pizza out on about anymore. But like,
Yeah.
I get it. Get all your ingredients from Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. Comes cheap, but you can make pizza cheaper at home than you can do ordering pizza nowadays.
yeah.
Unless you're getting
Yeah.
like Pizza Hut or something, which
And more
you
fresh.
shouldn't be. So you know what I mean? I love it. Grab that in the carousel. I'm definitely keeping that. And we're gonna make pizza every single night this week. I'm not even
Yeah.
joking.
Maybe not every single Robbie.
Literally,
Throw
I'm
some
not
salad
joking
in
around.
there.
I love this.
Oh my God, yes. And then after you have your pizza and you put it out there, you put up your little fly fan so that nothing but you gets your food. And look at this.
That is
And
cute.
again, if you also just need some extra like wind flow, just hang it from something.
Yeah.
Get a little ceiling fan action.
That's
But
nice. But to keep the flies away, that is genius.
yeah,
Really
and
Outdoor
it doesn't hurt. It doesn't bug you. It's just creating airflow to swat away flies.
Maybe to
And
also
no
keep the
gross-
seagulls away on the beach too. The seagulls would be like, I'm not going for that.
That's so
Totally.
true. That's
Yeah.
so true.
Those things are
And
vicious out there.
They
to
really
note that
are.
it has reflectors on the top too here,
Oh,
so
wow.
that if anything's coming from above, it's pretty blinding.
There you go. That's
I don't
super
have a
cool.
good angle of the sun right now, but
All right.
No, that's so good for. I didn't think of that for the seagulls because like if I leave anything on there, they're taking it and running it.
Oh my god,
Yep.
those things are crazy. Love this. Pick it up if you're a waffle maker or a waffle connoisseur like I am. This is the Dash Wonderful Waffles recipe book, and there's some really awesome recipes in this book. As you see, I did it in this video too as well. But I think that's a good buy or a good present. But like a lot of people are staying in this weekend and want to make breakfast, here you go. Here you got some breakfast little items and recipes in that book.
get the
I only
kids
know like
involved.
3 ways to make waffles: original,
Exactly.
blueberry, and chocolate chip. Like I don't know how you're getting 80 out of there.
Right.
There's loads of them in there. I love this. This is super cute. Bringing the
It
woods
really is.
indoors.
This is for everyone who doesn't have the opportunity or the resources to like go somewhere or like me doesn't have like a barbecue grill or like a fireplace or anything, but still wants that like cozy cookout feel. It's a tabletop indoors in your house. You can light this. Please do it carefully and with caution without kids around. I
Exactly.
have to throw that disclaimer in, but
Yeah.
it is safe to use by an adult indoors. And you can do like you can have like date night, do like s'mores, you can do like little salamis. I don't know. It's just a
That's
fun way
cute.
to elevate your like night, whether it's just you for a treat or like with girls or a date, whatever.
Yes.
That is cute.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
And our last one again. I love this picnic basket.
The
It's
all
super
in
cute.
one. Like
The fancy
That is
picnic
cute.
basket briefcase. Come on.
That is
that's
super
for the
cute.
like Parisian vibe of
It
like my
is.
little basket, like wicker basket on the
This is what I'm saying. You don't have to try that hard for special occasions, date nights, anything to make it up,
Yeah.
like scale upwards with all these cute little accessories, salt and pepper shakers, cutlery, plates that are actually plates. They're not paper. It makes it a whole different experience,
Yeah.
Yay. Well, that was absolutely fun. And when we see each other in a couple weeks, we should all do a picnic on the beach. I think that would
Yes.
be
Oh,
adorable.
sweet, Robbie.
Bring all your stuff.
Yay.
We'll bring everything and show you in real time how it's being used.
Yes.
That'd be adorable. Well, ladies, I hope you guys are going to have an amazing Memorial weekend.
I know I gotta
Weekend.
skedaddle to Palm Springs now. You didn't scare me that much,
Get it.
Martui.
No, well, even if I did scare you, now you're like way more have the resources and you're way more prepared
everything
than
with you.
me. With that, I mean,
I'm ready to go.
I mean, you're more than ready to go to Palm Springs. You
You
know,
can literally do s'mores without a fire there. You could just hold it outside and like everything will just melt. It's so
I was on
rolling.
fire there. Like,
Oh
anyway,
my God.
for everyone
Well-
watching at home, thank you for sticking with us. If you haven't hit that follow button, please do so that you can catch us in the next one.
Yes.
I'm also
Hey.
going live on Friday for some more summer vacation items. So if you're still in town, if you're around, log back on then.
Can they
Yay.
get a reminder? You can probably get a reminder on the page, right? So there it is.
Yes.
Gotta
There you go.
follow.
Follow and you'll see it all.
Next week we got a
Yay.
lot of lives coming up, so we will have the schedule out early and check us out on Amazon Live. But ladies, I will see you next week, maybe Thursday or Friday. We will see pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Be safe,
Have a
guys.
great weekend. Be safe. Yes.
Yay! Happy Memorial Day.